I tossed my graduation cap in the air, grinning like an idiot. But as soon as I got home, reality hit me like a truck. So, what's next? Mom asked, eyeing me over her coffee. I shrugged. No clue. College feels. I don't know. Too cookie cutter? She sighed. Noah, you can't just what? Be myself, I snapped. The silence was deafening. I knew what she was thinking. The neighbors, the whispers. Being the town's token gay kid wasn't exactly a walk in the park. Later that night, I overheard her on the phone. I just don't know what to do with him, Susan. It's not that I'm not okay with, but people talk. I slammed my bedroom door, cranked up some old vinyl, and flopped on my bed. Screw this town. Screw their small minds. I needed an escape, even if it was just online. Little did I know, clicking that friend request would change everything. My laptop became my lifeline. Scrolling through chat rooms, I stumbled on a group that seemed different. Artsy. Weird. My kind of fresh meat, huh? A message popped up from someone named Zia. What's your poison? Music? Art? I smirked. Both. Got a thing for vinyl and abstract expressionism. Oh, you'll fit right in. Hop on our voice chat. Next thing I knew, I was laughing with strangers from across the globe. Then I heard his voice. Hey, I'm Enrique. You and Pollock are more of a Rothko guy. My heart did a little flip. His accent was something else. Pollock all the way, I replied, trying to sound cooler than I felt. You? We talked for hours, art, music, life. When everyone else logged off, we kept same time tomorrow, he asked. I grinned at my screen. Wouldn't miss it. As I closed my laptop, I realized I hadn't thought about this crappy town all night. For the first time in forever, I felt like I belonged somewhere. Days turned into weeks. Enrique and I fell into a rhythm, voice chatting almost every night. Dude, you gotta hear this track, I said, playing an obscure 60s song through my phone. Holy shit, Noah. Where do you find these gems? His laugh crackled through the speaker. Same place I found you, I guess. Hidden corners of the internet. We talk about everything, music, art, the mess of the world. One night, the conversation took a turn. So, you date much? Enrique asked, his voice hesitant. I snorted. In this town, please. I'm the resident queer freak show. There was a pause. You're gay? My stomach dropped. Yeah? That gonna be a problem? No, he said quickly. No, it's just me too. But I'm not out. Not here. The relief hit me like a wave. Shit, really? Man, I get it. Before I came out, it was suffocating, he finished. Exactly. From that moment, our friendship shifted. We weren't just two guys chatting anymore. We were lifelines for each other, understanding in a way no one else could. As I fell asleep that night, I couldn't shake the feeling that something big was starting. I just didn't know how big yet. Weeks flew by. Enrique and I were talking every day now, our chats getting longer, more personal. One night, he caught me off guard. Hey Noah, ever wonder what it'd be like if we met in person? My heart raced. Yeah, actually, you're not exactly around the corner. He chuckled. True. But man, the things we could do. Oh yeah, I teased. Like what? No, hit up a gallery, blast some tunes, maybe other stuff. The way he said other stuff made my skin tingle. Ricky, I said, using my nickname for him. Are we flirting? There was a pause. I think we might be. That okay? I grinned. More than okay. From there, our chats took on a new energy. Playful jabs turned into suggestive comments. Late-night talks became more intimate. One night, after a particularly flirty exchange, I lay in bed staring at the ceiling. Shit, I muttered to myself. I'm falling for him. The realization should have scared me. Long distance, never met in person, all that crap. But instead, I felt alive. For the first time since, well, ever. Hey, you up? Your reply was instant. For you, always. And just like that, I knew I was in deep. Really deep. 5 love blooms. Things with Enrique heated up fast. Our chats turned into video calls, and suddenly seeing his face became the highlight of my day. Noah, check your mailbox, he said one afternoon. What? Why? He grinned. Just do it, you dork. I raced downstairs and found a package. Inside was a vintage record of my favorite band. Holy shit, Ricky. How did you... I have my ways, he winked. Happy 3-month anniversary. My heart swelled. I hadn't even realized it had been that long. We started having dates. We'd sync up movies, cook the same meals, even slow dance to the same song in our separate rooms. One night, during a particularly sappy rom-com, he went quiet. Ricky, you there? Yeah, I know I need to tell you something. My stomach dropped. What's wrong? He took a deep breath. I love you. The world stopped, then started again, brighter than before. I love you too, you idiot. I laughed, tears in my eyes. We stayed up all night talking about the future, about meeting someday. It felt real, tangible. As the sun rose, I realized I'd never been this happy. But a nagging voice in the back of my head whispered, "Is it too good to be true?" I pushed the thought away. This was love, real, messy, beautiful love, and I wasn't going to let anything ruin it. The honeymoon phase couldn't last forever. Slowly, I noticed changes in Enrique's behavior. Up morning, babe. I texted one day. No response. Messengers. Hey. Finally, a reply. Sorry, busy day, talk later? This became the new normal. Our nightly calls turned into quick chats. His texts grew shorter, less frequent. One night I couldn't take it anymore. Ricky, what's going on? What do you mean? His voice sounded distant. You're barely talking to me anymore. Did I do something wrong? No, I've just been swamped. I swallowed hard. With what? You used to tell me everything. It's complicated, Noah. I can't really explain right now. The call ended soon after, leaving me with a pit in my stomach. I paced my room, mind racing. Was he losing interest? Found someone else? The Enrique I knew wouldn't just ghost me like this. I grabbed my phone, thumb hovering over Zia's contact. She lived near him, maybe she knew something. But what if I was overreacting? Fuck it, I muttered, dialing her number. As it rang, I stared at the record Enrique had sent me, gathering dust on my shelf. What happened to the guy who'd do anything to make me smile? Something was wrong. I just didn't know how wrong yet. Zia hadn't seen Enrique either. My anxiety skyrocketed. Then, out of the blue, he called. No, I need to talk to you. As my heart raced. Ricky, what's going on? You've been... I know. I'm sorry, I've been working. Working, I echoed, confused. He took a deep breath. Extra shifts. I've been saving up. For what? A plane ticket. To see you. The world stopped. You. What? Yes, I wanted it to be a surprise. I'm almost there, Noah. Just a couple more weeks and I'll have enough. Emotions flooded through me. Relief, joy, guilt. Ricky, why didn't you just tell me? I wanted to do this on my own, to show you how much you mean to me. Tears welled up in my eyes. You idiot. You beautiful idiot. So, you're not mad? Mad? I'm God, Ricky, I love you so much. We talked for hours like old times. As we hung up, I felt lighter than air. I immediately pulled up my banking app. If he was so close, maybe I could help push him over the finish line. Hey, I texted him. Send me your account details. I want to chip in. His reply came quickly. Noah, you don't have to. I want to. Let me do this for us. There was a pause. Okay. Thank you. I love you. As I prepared the transfer, excitement bubbled in my chest. Soon, I'd be holding him for real. Little did I know, this moment of joy was about to come crashing down. I hit send on the transfer, grinning like an idiot. It's done. I texted Enrique, can't wait to see you. One tick, he'd received it. But no reply came. Ricky? I texted again the next morning. Nothing. Days passed. Silence. My messages piled up, unanswered. Enrique, please, what's going on? Are you okay? I'm worried sick. Just let me know you're alive. A week went by. I barely slept, constantly checking my phone. I called Zia in a panic. Have you seen him? No, she said, worry in her voice. I'll check his place. Hours later, she called back. His dad said he's not home. Noah, what's happening? My mind raced. Had something happened to him? Was he hurt, or? The ugly thought crept in. Had I been scammed? No, I said aloud, shaking my head. He wouldn't do that, not Ricky. But doubt gnawed at me. I'd sent him money, and now he was gone. I paced my room, staring at the gifts he'd sent me. The record, the letters, they felt like evidence now, but of what? Love or lies? My phone buzzed. For a split second, hope surged. But it was just a blank notification. The money had been returned to my account. I sank to the floor, clutching my phone. What the hell was going on? Little did I know the truth was even more heartbreaking than I could have imagined. Just when I thought I'd go crazy from the silence, my phone rang. Zia's number. Noah, she said, her voice tense. He's here. He wants to talk to you. My heart stopped. Put him on. There was a pause, then his voice. Noah? Ricky, what the hell happened? Are you okay? He took a shaky breath. My father. He found out about us. The world tilted. I left my phone unlocked. He read everything. Our chats, our plans. Oh God, I whispered. He took my phone, my laptop, locked me in my room, said he had to fix me. Anger and fear battled in my chest. Ricky, that's abuse. We need to... There's nothing we can do. He cut me off. I'm still a minor here. and being gay. It's not accepted. But the money, I managed to send it back before he took everything. I couldn't let him have it. Tears streamed down my face. What happens now? His voice cracked. He's sending me to conversion therapy. After that, I don't know. No, I choked out. No, there has to be something we can do. There isn't. No, I have to go. He doesn't know I'm making this call. Ricky, please? I love you, he said. I always will. The line went dead. I screamed, throwing my phone across the room. This couldn't be happening. Not to us. Not to Ricky. But it was, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. My days blurred together after that call. I was a zombie, going through the motions. Then, out of nowhere, another call from Zia's number. Noah, Ricky's voice barely a whisper. I don't have long. I gripped the phone tight. Ricky, I've been trying to find a way. There isn't one. He cut me off. I'm leaving tomorrow. For the therapy. Her stomach churned. No, please, we can figure something out. We can't, he said, his voice breaking. I needed to hear your voice one last time. Tears streamed down my face. This isn't fair. We love each other. I know, he whispered. And that's why I have to say goodbye, for real this time. Ricky, no. You taught me what love is, Noah. Real beautiful love. No matter what happens, they can't take that away. I choked back a sob. I'll wait for you. However long it takes. Don't, he said firmly. Live your life. Be happy. For both of us. I love you. I managed. I love you too. Always. The line went dead. I collapsed on my bed, clutching the phone to my chest. The record he gave me still sat on the shelf, a reminder of what we had, what we lost. As the sun rose, I stared out the window, feeling hollow. How could the world just go on when mine had shattered? But I knew I had to keep going. For Ricky. For the love we shared. It wasn't a happy ending, but it was ours. And I'd carry it with me always.